So dear student, your both revision tests have been done. Okay, these are checked and sent back to you also. So in these 4 days, I have planned that I'll make you revise all kind of writing skills which are in the syllabus of PT1 and PT2 and which will be asked in your this PT2 exam. You have to revise all the writing skills. Don't think that you will be revising only PT2, PT1 also, PT2. Grammar, full writing skills you have to revise. So today I have planned to make you revise letter writing. Okay, so let's start letter writing. In letter writing, each and everything of a letter should be written along with the margin. Okay, each and every line of a letter should be written along with the margin. Clear? So now take one hint, write a letter to your father. Write a letter to your father. Sorry, father we have done. So you can write a letter. On that day we have done one letter, write a letter to your father for asking permission to go on trip, or you to mother telling about hostel life. So I thought that we should do a brother. Write a letter to your brother advising him to work hard. To work. Okay, so write a letter to your brother advising him to work hard. Clear, beta? So you have to do this letter. Whenever you are going to do any kind of letter, you are supposed to write each and everything along with the margin. This thing I have told so many times in class, but still students commit mistake. What do? They write down address and my dear father, all the things along with margin. But when they start paragraph, I don't know why do they skip space. When I checked revision test also, I put lines on that you are not supposed to leave any space while writing a paragraph. इस चीज को mind में बिठा लो, but you are not able to understand this thing that in paragraph each and every line, कोई भी line है letter की, everything should be written along with the margin. If there is a margin in your sheet, it's okay. If there is no margin in your answer sheet, you just draw it. Clear? So here you are supposed to write down sender's address. Sender's address. So any sender address you can write down. Here I am writing examination hall dash city. And after writing this comma and full stop, you are not supposed to write down any kind of punctuation marks. After writing examination hall city, don't put a comma and full stop. Then skip one line. Then you will be writing full date. Write down full date. Okay. After writing full date, you skip one line. Dear, what is the name of your brother? You can write down here. Okay. So you are elder brother or sister. You are going to write down this letter to your younger brother or sister. So here you are supposed to write down any younger brother, sister name, whatever the name of your younger brother or sister. Will be writing here dear. Don't write down dear brother, dear sister, write down name here. Okay. Now frame first paragraph. Again, I'm telling you, don't leave space here. You leave this space and then you start hello, how are you? It will, you can say, bring bad impression. It means you are not aware of the correct format. In letter writing, every line, whether it is address, whether it is date, whether it is salutation, whether it is, these are 3 paragraphs, you are supposed to write down all these things along with the margin. And one thing more, when I checked your letter, I was so surprised. So many students have done only single paragraph. And we have done this letter writing so many times in the class. It means you do not follow the guidelines given by your teacher. In letter writing, you are supposed to frame 3 paragraphs. In first paragraph, you will ask about well-being and you will be telling the reason why are you writing. In first paragraph, only the reason. In second paragraph, details. And in third paragraph, convey your wishes. Now here you are supposed to write down to your brother advising him to work hard. So how will you start first paragraph? Hurry up. If you are going to advise your brother to work hard, so how will you begin this? That I am writing this letter to advise you to work hard? No. Your first paragraph, you will write down, hello, how are you? I told you in 7th class, you are not supposed to write down such kind of lines. Yes, Drishti, what happened? Yes, Drishti, speak.
मैम आई हैव अ डाउट.
Yes.
मैम जो आपने ये वाला फॉर्मेट लिखवाया है, जब हमने फेयर नोटबुक में की थी तब आपने बोला था कि हमने अपना ओन एड्रेस लिखना है इसकी जगह पे.
First of all, so whenever you want to ask any kind of query, you are supposed to ask in English. It is English class. Why are you talking to me in Hindi? Do I teach you in Hindi?
No, ma'am.
So you speak in English?
Ma'am, the format which you have written on the blackboard, when we have...
Yes. Here you are supposed to write down sender address. So you can write down 75 Model Town, Jalandhar. You can write down your own address. You can write down examination hall, dash dash city. All answers are right.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear? So how will
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
How will you begin first paragraph? Yes. Now, all of a sudden, why this idea occurred in your mind that you are going to write down to your brother to say him, to advise him to do work hard? Why this idea occurred in your mind? I heard from your parents, his parents and your parents are different. You are saying, I'm writing, I am telling you this situation you have to write down to your younger brother. Yes, he is not scoring good marks. Okay. So from this reason you have come to know. And another child? And another child, tell me, how will you start first paragraph? Okay, Drishti has written, I have heard from mother that you have scored less marks. Suppose you live in another city, your brother lives in hostel. Okay, so I received a letter from principal about your report card. Yes. So I'm giving you a hint. I received letter from principal. This hint you can take. Okay. It's a matter of now. Principal ma'am is not free that she will be writing letter. When will the letter will be sent? When the letter will be sent? When a student fails in hostel. Okay. So it is a matter of concern that you failed in PT1 exam. PT1 exam. So don't write down in final exam. You write down PT1 so that he has chances to improve himself in PT2, PT3 and PT4. Clear? So received letter from principal, matter of concern, failed in PT1 exam. So what is the remarks of principal? What is the remarks given by principal? That you show, what is the reason behind that? That you show negligence. Negligence in studies. It means you are not bothered. You don't do your studies well. You are least bothered for that. You do not put efforts in studies. So you show negligence in studies. Okay. Another reason, fallen in bad company. Fallen in bad company. Written up to that. So naturally, you waste your second. Only in first paragraph you will be telling about this. That I have got letter from principal and she told me that you have failed in PT1 exam. Okay. So naturally you waste your precious time. Be active in my class. Now you tell me hints. I have provided you these hints. Now you tell me what hints are coming in your mind. Hurry up, speak one by one. All of you should participate. It doesn't mean that here I write down and you will be copying and writing. What ideas comes in your mind if you write down a letter to your younger brother? He has failed in PT1 exam. Okay. Now what can be the reasons? Your morale has gone down. You can write down, we provided you. But if your brother is living in hostel, so how can he attend online classes? Okay. So be smart enough. Yes, very good, very good. Your morale has gone down. Because you are away from your family. Is this the reason you are away from your family? Is this the reason? We are always with you to boost you up. You should feel encouraged every time. You should fulfill the expectations of parents. Yes, I know you can do well. Parents have lots of expectation from you. That's why they have sent you in a very good school, in a very good hostel. But why are you wasting their time and why are you wasting their money? It's really bad. Think about it. This bad company is not going to give you anything. Okay? वो कहाँ से पता लगा? from where he has come to know this thing. So write down relevant details. Don't write down irrelevant things. So online students, raise your hand and tell me what hints are coming in your mind. In your hostel, there are so many good teachers. You can take guidance from them. Whenever you have any doubt, you can ask them. You should attend their classes attentively. You should attend their classes attentively. You should attend their lectures very, very carefully. By attending their lectures, by listening to them carefully, you can really score good marks. Yes, you should be concentrated on your studies. So, bache, write down first and second paragraph. I'm giving you time. And by the time, I will be listening from some other students. So, online, get ready. Also, I can ask any of the child to show me their notebook, that whatever they have written. And don't say me that we haven't written. You should be ready with that. Hurry up. Yes, Arshia, whatever you have written, read. Others also listen. Very good. Very good. You should not waste your precious time because it will never come back. Okay, because time when flies, it doesn't come back. So you should value your time. You should value your accommodation where you are staying. It is one of the best hostel. It is one of the best school. Okay, so now you tell me, Lakshay, what you have written. So as a elder brother or sister, you can also scold your younger brother or sister that if this state of affairs remains the same, so you will definitely fail in final exam also. So frame line like this. Or if this kind of state. So you can make him scared also, that if this kind of if this state of affairs, if such kind of such if this kind of affairs means the situation which is going on, if it goes on, so you will definitely fail in final exam. So you can write down all the things in detail. So who is going to tell me? Who is going to tell me? Yes. I am not saying that you should not keep friendship. You should have friends, but these friends should be good. You should stay away from bad company. Okay. You should keep this thing in your mind that bad company is a great hurdle in a life of a successful person. You can write down some lines on bad company. That bad company is a great hurdle. Bad company is a great hurdle in the life of a successful man. Earlier, you used to score good marks. You were very much inquisitive. You were hardworking. Hardworking, you can say you were laborious. You were laborious, hardworking. You were inquisitive. But now what happened to you? I have so many hopes from you. I have so many hopes from you. I know that you can prove yourself. If this state of affairs continuous, अगर ये सब कुछ ऐसे okay, now listen. Last boy, you tell me what have you written. Bache, I'm getting a side. Yes, you pick up all the hints and with the help of this, hurry up, start framing paragraph. And be quick. I can ask any of the child whatever they have written, whatever they have framed, and I can see your notebooks also. All notebooks will be seen by me. That I will see that have you followed the format. Online students also get ready. I can ask any of the child to show me their notebooks. Those who are sitting passive in my class. Yes, bache. Okay, good, very good. Now you tell me, last one, because you have to arrange all these ideas properly. Because first paragraph, only the reason for writing. In second paragraph, all these things. But it doesn't mean that you don't arrange all the ideas. All the ideas should be arranged systematically. Clear? All the ideas should be arranged systematically. That first of all, you give thread that if state of affair continues, then you will not be able to score good marks. Then you tell the reason why it is happening because of hostel life. You tell about all the hostel life, that why this is happening. Then you try to understand this situation. After understanding the situation, then you ask that yes, you can do better because earlier you were very inquisitive, you were very hardworking, you were very, you can say, understanding. So tell about all the things, then arrange all the ideas, and in last, there should be only hope. There should be only encouraging words. What kind of encouraging words you can write down? I hope you will tell me what are you saying? Yes. I hope you will act upon my advice. I hope you will act upon my advice and gather up your courage. Yes, gather up your courage. Gather up your courage to make your future right. Clear? So at last, this thing also I found this mistake in your revision test. Some students have done so well, but some haven't done well. It means they were not attentively listening in class. So you are writing to your younger brother. So there can be different ways to write down this. Yours lovingly will be written when you are writing to elder person. But here you are elder and you are writing to your younger brother. So here you will write down your. See, yours is written when you are writing to senior. But when you are writing to junior or of your age, like your cousin, like your friends, your brother, younger brother, sister, then you will write down your lovingly. Or here you can write down like this, your loving brother. Your loving brother. Clear? So this is the way to write down your loving brother. Am I clear to you? Okay, you come here. So Arshia is going to read. Listen carefully.
I received a letter of your report card from the principal of your school. It is a matter of concern and sadness that you have failed in your PT1 exams. I was shocked after I read the letter. The principal added that you are not showing participation in your classes. She also added that you have fallen in bad company. Let me tell you that this bad company isn't going to take you anywhere but spoil your focus. Don't waste your precious time. It isn't going to come back. Hostel days are difficult and I understand that. If your morale is down, I'm just a letter away. Come on, boost your morale, wake up early and be the intelligent self that you were. I know that you're a bright student and you can do way better in your classes than you are. Don't let this feeling of being homesick keep you away from the success that you can reach. If you want, I can visit you on this Saturday. I know that things are distracting to you, but now you have to grow up and do some self-study. I love you a lot and I want you to succeed. Don't take this letter lightly. Gather up your courage and work hard. I hope you will reflect on this. Miss you a lot. Your lovingly, ABC.
Very good. You have written so well. Now, last one, you come. Yes. Namanpreet. No, Nihal. Come here. Pick up this.
I read your letter from the principal. It is a note for you are failed in PT1. Remain marks show negative in students. You are in a bad quality and natural. You are wasted your previous time and you are playing games and talk with your friends and you uh, don't heed any your family. I hope you will act upon my duty and grant up you sincerely to make your future brightness.
Future bright, and you will make your future bright. I have noticed one thing, that you have not added all the details in your letter. You are supposed to add all the details, whatever I have written on blackboard, and add some points from your side also. It doesn't mean that you are copying only this. These are the hints. These are the ideas that I have provided you. So you pick up these hints, add some points from your side, arrange them properly, and then write them. Clear? So do this practice nicely. Do this letter writing practice very, very carefully. Follow all the format that I have discussed with you, all the guidelines that I have discussed with you in detail. Okay, follow all that and say, you just write down all the hints, add up your hints, then make a draft in rough. In rough, arrange all the ideas, then write down in fair, that are you able to arrange all the ideas properly, and put good vocabulary words also. Grammatically, there should not be one error. See, in your letter, what was a mistake? Again and again in every line, you are writing you. So it is not sounding good. Okay? And you are using continuously present continuous. You are wasting your time. You are playing game. Don't write down this line. I have come to know that you have scored less marks. Okay? I think this is the reason that father has given you mobile and you waste your time in playing games, isn't it? So like that, don't write down you are playing game, you are watching TV. Are you seeing him? What is he doing in hostel? Are you able to see him? So you make guesses. That is this the reason that you waste your time? But your principal has told me that you have fallen in a bad company. It's really bad. Because bad company, it is a big obstacle in the life of a successful person. So if you really want to be successful, avoid bad company, leave their company. Okay, keep good friends with you. So write down such kind of lines. Clear? So bache, do practice of this letter writing. Tomorrow I will make you revise next writing skill. Okay.